It was just revealed by game director Hugo Martin that the upcoming Doom The Dark Ages campaign DLC will actually have a connection to Doom 2016 and the lore established by both modern entries. During Chapter 19 of Slayer's Club Live, it was confirmed that the team would like to give fans exactly what they've been asking for by advancing the narrative in a way that expands upon the events featured throughout 2016 and Eternal's Codex entries. The first major connection is seemingly related to the Argenta Civil War, as it's the only fan theory that Hugo directly mentioned during his end-of-stream recap.
Let's see what he says, but rested
leaf.
Rested leaf. We did give we said what was the DLC?
The hint
of the day. The hint of the day.
You said
we're going to progress the lore forward.
Mm-hmm.
Someone said Civil War. I said interesting. Just said interesting. That's all.
That's all.
And then and there will be meaningful progress made towards some of the storylines in the DLC for you guys.
Connecting. You said I think between the DLC and maybe 2016.
In 2016.
Yeah.
Yes.
Before concluding the stream, Hugo provided another one-word teaser to guide our speculation in the right direction, with that word being armor. His reaction to a comment suggesting that we'll finally see the wretch who's mentioned in the Slayer's Testaments was a bit different than his reaction to most other fan theories, leading me to believe that we could finally see the creation of the Praetor armor from Doom 2016. I personally think it's way too early for the Slayer to actually wear the suit, since the sequel to the Dark Ages will likely have its own unique armor, although this might be a prototype design instead of the full suit, although anything is possible. Senior community lead Joshua Boyle hinted that Doom will be collaborating with another video game at some point in the very near future. While the obvious options are Call of Duty and Fortnite, community member Hatto pointed out that the roadmap for Diablo 4, which is another franchise under the Microsoft umbrella, has an unannounced IP collab that's set to release before the end of the year. The game's next season is also expected to start on Tuesday, December 9th, only one day before Doom's 32nd anniversary, so I wouldn't be surprised if that's the collab. Doom The Dark Ages Update 3 was just released, and it delivered a lot of content that was previously announced, along with a solid amount of new changes. The Ripitorium 2.0 has fully launched, and it introduces 3 pre-made default encounters of varying difficulties, an expanded time limit selection, individual wave customization, 5 new jukebox soundtracks taken from the campaign, and a passcode system that will allow you to easily share your creations or play other people's arenas. 3 of the most popular and well-made community encounters will be added to the presets list in a future tunables patch, so be sure to tag the official Doom accounts when posting your passcodes across social media. When it comes to general changes, you can now swap melee weapons and children's during combat by visiting the input section of the settings menu and manually binding them to your button of choice. The overall responsiveness of enemy gore and ragdolls were noticeably improved, and the Brink of Death system now has an additional difficulty option. The glitch that was replacing the campaign auto map with the Ripitorium UI and causing leader enemies to become unkillable should be fixed for all impacted users. A long list of level changes, bug fixes, and solidified tunables were also included in Update 3, so I'll be leaving a link to the patch notes down in the description for those who are interested in finding out more. Hugo recently shared even more information regarding the DLC story direction. Click on the video that's on screen now to learn more. Thank you all so much for watching today's video, I hope you enjoyed it. That's pretty much all that I have for now, though. Until next time.